Hello dreamers and welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review. Before we begin, I just want to give huge thanks to our amazing community and everyone who subscribed to premium membership on Dreamers Portal. We got 20 premium subscription on the first day. That just blew my expectations out of the water. I hope you guys enjoying. There's been a few issues. There's been a few errors, a few bugs. I think I fixed them at this point. If you have any problems whatsoever, if you subscribe to the membership and something did not work properly, please reach out. We're gonna make it right. I've been testing this basically all day for the last couple of days, trying to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And so far so good. So thank you so much everyone who subscribed to premium membership. And if you haven't, check it out. Maybe it's something you're interested in. Let's move on to the Reddit review. Candy Flavor, you guys liked my last cosplay, so it motivated me to make mini dinner party dress. I have seen her cosplay. It was part of one of the previous Reddit reviews, and it looked incredible. You even had a pickaxe, and for some reason I didn't realize you made the outfit. This one, so you make the dress. I can't even imagine how you begin to make a dress, but this looks spot on. The attention to detail is insane. This is one of the best cosplays I have ever seen for anything. And it being Disney Dreamlight Valley is just absolutely incredible. I'm looking forward to seeing more cosplays from you. I do have a little request, if I might. The new green dress, the fancy one that we just got in a premium shop recently, if you can make that in real life, you can make anything. My decorated peaceful meadow. Be kind. Wait, are people actually not being kind to other people showing off their creations? I just can't imagine scrolling through Reddit, seeing somebody posting the pictures of their valley and go in the comments and be like, this is trash, this looks terrible. Who would do that? Like, do people actually do that? There is absolutely no wrong way to decorate the valley, so there should never be any contention. You can, like, for example, some people might not like overcrowded valleys, so they could be like, okay, this is not my cup of tea, but I can appreciate seeing it. It's fun to see the way different people decorate their valleys. Like, I don't know. This is the main reason I love doing valley tours. Every single valley tour, I discover something new. I find something super cool, something that inspires me to do my own decorating. I take a little bit from every valley, combine it all, and make something of my own. That's just the beauty of Disney Dreamlight Valley. So let's start. We have a nice Mickey and Minnie area. I love how clean this is. The middle is so clean. And you saved yourself so much item limits. Like this whole meadow probably has, if I were to guess, 200 items, if not less. Because the paths and fences don't count as items, which means here it's literally the fountain, couple bushes, a couple houses, a couple trees. It's so economical and so efficient, it makes me feel good. Okay, we got the well, and once again, fences and floors. 3 items. If you are playing on Switch, fences and paths are your best friends. And also houses, because houses are huge, and each house counts as one object, which is insane, because take a rock and take a house. And for some reason, the game considers them equal in terms of how difficult it is to render this object. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, if you're struggling with item limit, I would highly recommend focusing on decorating more with paths and with the fences, and also houses, because houses take a lot of space and it's just one item, and fences and paths don't count towards item limit. So you can literally make beautiful, like, look at this whole this great decoration around the well. Just paths and fences. You can make so many different combinations with those. You can use paths very creatively to create certain patterns. There's a lot of things you can do with 3000 object limit, and this is a great example of it. Oh, this is so colorful. I love this valley. I don't know, it feels very intentional. It feels very efficient, and I love efficiency. You know, I love science in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I love optimizing everything that can be optimized, and this valley looks optimized, and I love it. It just makes me happy. Also, you have the Wally's garden and his house in exact same spot that I do. I approve. And once again, look at these fences. Fences, well, and the bushes. Like this meadow, I'm telling you, it has less than... I wouldn't be surprised if it has 100 items in it, like the ones that actually count. At this rate, you can literally... Okay, you do have an orchard here, so... But this is... Is this still meadow? Yeah, I think it's still meadow, so maybe 200. Even 200, that's incredible for full-blown meadow. I love this. Nicely done. Nicely done. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's efficient. Festive-themed dresses, I'd love to see. How about you? Oh, that looks good. I feel like Frozen should get a new dress. Anna... Okay, wait, we did get a dream style for Anna and Elsa. So technically Frozen to... Kristoff gave us his outfit as a premium shop outfit. Now he needs to get one of his own. My man need to dress up fancy. I vote for Kristoff to get a festive outfit. Hey, we got Cozy Crest Plays. The sadly neglected Sunlit Plateau finally got the perfect house skin. First of all, guys, go check out Crest. She has YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Her builds are insane. She's also a member of our community, so go show her some love. And she does this thing recently. I have seen so many builds from her. She creates a rock rug design that fits that build. So it's incredible. Oh my god. Please tell me this is your dream snap. This is one of your best builds for sure. Also, the angle, the lighting here is flawless. And this rock rug. It looks so simple, but first of all, it has more of like warm colors on it than the regular rock rug, so it creates this... It fits the vibe of the sunlit much better. And then you have this one like pattern on the one of the rocks. Masterpiece, absolute masterpiece. Dangerous You, finally happy with my vegetable garden. That's a good looking garden. Wow, that's a huge garden. I feel like I'm gonna turn one of my floating islands in something like this. I want to have an area with... Well, then there is a problem though, because you can only have four of the... What's it called? The sprinklers per biome. So I'm assuming they're gonna have a limit of 4 sprinklers per floating island. So that's gonna... I wish we could have unlimited sprinklers. Then I could literally make a field for every single crop and have it to be auto-watered. So every time I run out of certain crop, I just come to my field, find the crop, then just click on the sprinkler, collect, replant. Done! Oh my god, that's a dream come true. Please, Gameloft, let us have unlimited sprinkles. That's a sick looking garden. Love the new lights. You know what? Even if we don't get unlimited sprinkles, I want to make a giant garden. It's just... Oh, yes. If I make a garden, it's gonna take an entire biome. Well, maybe I'll make it so a whole island is gonna share a storage system and the farm. Depends on how big they are. So yeah, that would be awesome. We got Holy Queen with her bakery. That looks so colorful. It's not just bakery. I mean, I guess it's a bakery and a sitting area. So many desserts. Oh my. Love how clean it looks. But it's not just sterile white. It has some like sprinkles of color, some rustic features to it as well. Very, very good looking bakery. Nicely done. Freddie Merck's mom. Forbidden Lands Redeco. Oh, I'm jealous. Every time I'm doing Valley Tour, I wish I could take shots like this, because you cannot zoom out all this way in a camera mode. I wish we could zoom out like this in a camera mode. That would be awesome. Or take a dream snap like this. Imagine how cool that would be. I love this. I love from the top. It just makes sense. Just looks great. Looks even better from the bottom. I cannot wait to design my whole valley. Guys, we are going to be taking my valley down this Sunday. Probably. Most likely. I think we're going to do... So today we're going to have a stream later today, 1 p.m. EST, we're going to have a Dream Snap Spiral and finishing Jafar quests. And after that, I'm going to be pretty much all done with quests, and we'll be able to focus on taking the valley down on Sunday. Every single item in my valley is going to go into oblivion because we're starting over after December 4th update. But also, I just need all the space now because I am not allowed to make blinding shots until I clean my valley, and there's nothing more clean than 0 items in my valley, so I cannot wait to make a blinding shot again. Sapphire, I love this game, but ooh, this has a potential to be a juicy one. All right, let's see. I'm genuinely curious. I do like posts like this because they spark conversation, and sometimes they have valid points, and sometimes if I disagree I can also share my points, so maybe potentially somebody who watches who were thinking the same thing as the poster, they could see alternative point of view. I love this game, but I struggle with the customization aspect of the game, like picking where everyone's houses are, the shops, decor. It's the same problem I have with ACNH landscaping. Okay, so far it sounds like it's not really the problem with GTV because you admit to having the same problem in the similar games. I wish there was an option where I could relinquish that aspect and say, give me a default layout for every character's house and the shops at least. It's so overwhelming to me, and then I see all you wonderful people and the beautiful valleys you've created, and I feel underwhelmed with how my dinky little valley looks because I've done next to no decorating. Does anyone feel overwhelmed by the layout aspect of the game? Ooh, okay, this went completely different direction. Did not expect this. This is actually not like it's a pretty positive post. So I have a few tips for people who are in the same boat. So first of all, you can make a very functional and efficient valley without needing to add lots of decorations. The most, like, not everyone is gonna have 6,000 limit maxed out valley with lots of lights and sparkles and attractions. Sometimes the best decoration is just having the path that has certain houses close to the path. I feel like that's the easy way to start. You create a layout, you put the roads down, then you place the houses next to the roads. And then if you see any empty spaces left, then you can find some cool decoration items like fountains, maybe bushes or trees. If you see big enough spot, maybe you can make a park or an orchard. I feel like it's the easiest way to figure out the decoration for a biome is to just lay down the paths. And sometimes you lay down the paths and you want to put the house in a certain spot and it just doesn't fit. Then you move the path. But having paths down from the very start, before you even begin decorating, could be extremely helpful in figuring out where everything goes. Then once you put the paths down, you put the biggest items like the houses, the shops, the buildings, and then you fill out the spots with some, like, basically start with the biggest items and then go down, down, down. Once you place the houses, place stuff like fountains, trees, bushes, statues. Then once you've done with the big stuff, you can place smaller stuff like little plants, maybe like here and there, like little tiny items to add detail. Just like the most important part is to just figure out the layout, and then the details come last. But it's actually an interesting idea to be able to share valley presets. There is a huge problem with it, though, is that it's going to be nearly impossible for people to have the same items. Like, if somebody has a preset with premium shop items, it's going to be, like, it's almost, I feel like it's almost never going to work to share between two people because there is it's extremely unlikely that two people who decide to share the preset between each other are going to have the same items. There's so many Scrooge items, there's so many premium shop items, Star Path items, and if somebody doesn't have items, I guess they could still copy it, just have empty spots in those places. I don't know. I feel like that could be cool, but they're going to have to figure out the way how to do it so it doesn't, so it works if people don't have the same items. I like this idea. Not loving the net design. Electric bug Zapper. Okay, I see your point. It's It's called Royal Net, but it's not for catching actual bugs. I will admit, after seeing this, it does look like a bug zapper. But it's like I think they meant it to be more of like, it's not physical catching, it's like some kind of a magical device that once you touch the snippet with the net, it kind of gets caught. But I see your point. I was actually surprised. They could make it look like a regular net and it would still work for the concept. And I doubt we will ever get a regular net because they call this a royal net. So I feel like they could have made it look more like a traditional bug catching net. Oh yeah, and we are getting Merida's hairstyle. I also didn't notice until now. That's a lot of hair. Oh my god, that's awesome. Just found out I got a DDV shirt. I've seen these posters. They sell them in Target, I think, as posters, just like we have them in the game. But apparently they're using these designs for a lot of merch. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Wait, who is that? Is it Gaston? It is Gaston. But technically, I think he's facing away from you. But that is kind of funny. My insane amount of star coins. And I'm gonna keep growing it. Oh my god. 527 million coins. That is the highest amount of star coins I've ever seen in my entire life. And all of this from cooking. What is it? Is this bunu? I'm not gonna embarrass myself. You know what I'm trying to say. I wonder why you use that particular recipe for making money. Let's see what it takes. I forgot what's the ingredients. Wheat, cheese, eggs, and milk. So 3 of the ingredients are buyable, and then you have to farm wheat. Does it have better profit margins than soufflés? I gotta do some math. I gotta do some science. If somebody has the calculations, could you calculate? Is it more efficient to cook this versus soufflés? Prince Eric's Royal Courtyard. Oh, by Juliet. This is insane. This is insane. Eric, I'm stealing this for you, my friend. You deserve the best of the best. Oh my god. Now this is how Eric needs to live in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Finally someone gave Eric what he deserves. I need this DLC as ASAP. Congratulations on completing every single quest in the game. That's a huge achievement. I'm still not there. I still have 2 more quests left. We're gonna finish them today. A tiny teeny Mirabelle. What? What kind of glitch is this? What? If I saw this in the game, I would die laughing. Anybody else wish they could restart their valleys with all their items? I see screenshots from people just starting out, and it brings back memories of that first trip to the dark, quiet valley, cleaning up those first night thorns, sprucing up abandoned house, starting a garden, and getting so excited about unlocking and exploring the biomes for the first time. I wish there was a way to reset the quest lines, but keep our unlocked items. Or even if we could have more than one valley going at the same time, one being up to date with all the trimmings, and one that we could work our way through again from scratch. I mean, why not? You know you can make multiple accounts, right? On the same platform. And the best thing is, if you bought something on the platform, you get to keep it. So, like, your premium shop items and Star Path items are gonna remain on your account if you make a new one. Now, the kicker is you're gonna have to log out and log in from one cloud account to the other cloud account, but it's not that difficult. I used to do it until I just bought the game on Epic Games so I could play it on 2 different platforms. But I know a lot of people who play on the same platform, they just switch accounts. It is a little bit terrifying because if you mess something up, you might overwrite one of your accounts, but it could be fun and it can do exactly what you want it to do. Yeah, DLC, that's exactly what DLC does. Like, starting anew on a new place, it's like starting a new game in a new place, and it's a completely new experience. That's why DLC is so cool. I cannot wait for it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Reddit review. And 1 week. No. 6 days. 6 days until the DLC. We need a counter on the screen. It's gonna be epic. I cannot wait to go explore, see all the new stuff, and just go through the quests. Discover some hidden Easter eggs. I just know there's going to be lots of super fun Easter eggs. Let me know in the comments. What are you guys looking forward to the most in the DLC? And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for all the love and support. Subscribe for more. See you in a live stream in a few hours. Goodbye.